What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on Cardano ADA token. And on today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on a price chart and how we get there. Then we'll continue with the fundamental news that might drive the price of this token. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you what should we expect next. And before we get into all of that, if you guys would like to earn 2 free stocks with Moomoo valued up to $7,000, please check out that link in the description below. All you have to do is sign up for an account and deposit as little as $1. This is guaranteed free money. Full details you can see on the screen right now. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this very point and I've told you that we had this line as our support line and this line as the potential resistance line. And we had to break this range either way. We might break it to the upside or to the downside. And technically with this breakout below this support line, we don't have significant volume, significant increase in volume. That's why, in my opinion, this line pretty much invalidated. And for now, let's delete it. And this line works perfectly well. We hit this point as our range of resistance and went lower. And I will show you what should we expect next in my technical analysis. But for now, let's continue with the total sentiment for entire crypto market. And we are sitting for now at the total market cap of $1.66 trillion. It is a 5.92% decrease over the last day. And definitely during last 24 hours, major cryptocurrencies are in red. Bitcoin lost about 4.3%, Ethereum lost about 3.3%, BNB lost about 5% of its value. And as you can see, Cardano also lost about 6% of its value. But on a 7-day period, we are pretty much neutral and Ethereum is quite bullish. It still has about 12.6% of potential profits. But nevertheless, in my opinion, we are experiencing more bearish pressure than bullish right now. And let's continue with the Cardano numbers. For now, it has $34.5 billion in total market cap. It is around 6% decrease over the last day. And the total tradable volume is $1.04 billion. It is also decreased for about 12.3%. And technically, this movement to the downside with diminishing volume is quite good on the one hand, because we cannot prove the direction of the movement without increasing volume. But on the other hand, if we switch to 7-day period, we are pretty much moving sideways, and this spikes in its price doesn't have enough volume at all. And definitely we have to have much higher increase in volume in order to prove next leg. So, and let's continue with the fundamental news related to Cardano. We are on ambcrypto.com and this article was published 4 hours ago and it says Cardano IOHK announces performance enhancements post-congestion issues. Let me go to this. Cardano has finally entered the third stage of its roadmap, the Basho era. It was envisioned to improve the network's performance and scalability. The launch of the Basho era focuses on scaling Cardano, promising parameter adjustments, improvements, enhancements, and other innovations supposed to increase the network capacity. And the main difference of this update is that they will increase block size by 11%. And definitely this increase will increase the capability of the network itself. Let me show you right here. Furthermore, it would supplement the Pluto's memory limits rise as well, would be raised to 14 million units per transaction from 12.5 million. And the team added, this adjustment forms a part of planned series of network optimizations. Cardano will continue to be steadily optimized in a series of measured steps this year, carefully and methodically scaling Cardano for future growth as demand increases. And as you can see, in the mid of January, the Cardano network has a huge spike in its demand and it reaches more than 90% of its capabilities. So I think for now this news by itself cannot drastically affect the price of Cardano, and let me show you that Even the network's native token ADA surged by more than 2% at press time following this news. It was trading at $1.07. And this means it is just one small add-on to the entire piggy bank of these updates. And this will improve the capabilities of this network, but it cannot affect the price of Cardano. Major price action occurs only with the major news, and we don't have this news for now. We just have a lot of bearish pressure from traditional markets and from the Bitcoin price as well. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, first of all, let me show you that right here we have almost symmetrical sideways movement, and this is definitely the consolidation phase from this top to this bottom. But we cannot project any movements at all from this very range without confirmation and without the breakout above or below key levels. And let me show you the Bitcoin price chart. It has some similarities, but also it has a very bearish sign. And I made this channel several days ago, and this channel is a bearish channel. Usually it breaks to the downside, and as you can see right here we have this breakout below the support line, and the volume with this breakout has this spike, and definitely it is not the best sign fundamentally for Bitcoin. This means we might see the trend continuation, and if this trend will continue, definitely we will see lower prices for the Cardano as well. And what should we expect next? As already mentioned in my previous video, we have several support levels that should hold, and it is the price points of $1, next one is 90 cents, and next one is about 81 cents. And these three levels is the support and resistance levels from the previous price action, and for now the price point of $1 is the strongest one, because first of all it is a huge psychological number, and previously we had a lot of price action above this range. Let me show it to you right here. We have several touches of this range. We have one breakout below, but then eventually the price went above this range, and we didn't have any candles that were closed below this range. This means $1 is the strongest one. But all in all, if we will have more bearish pressure from the traditional markets and from the price of Bitcoin as well, definitely we will hit lower ranges. That's why we have two possibilities. First of all, if you want to have more confirmation with the next trend, just wait for the movement with the increase in volume, and if we will break below $1 price point with a huge volume, this will indicate that most likely we will hit lower levels. But if we will break this small resistance line to the upside also with the huge volume, this will definitely indicate that we might have at least a bounce in the ranges of about $1.3. And technically, if you want to invest in this asset, nothing has changed at all. Fundamentally, this asset is quite good, and the development team consistently making some updates on the network. That's why, in my opinion, Cardano has a huge long-term upside potential, and in this case, just accumulate your position on every daily red candle if you want to benefit from this asset. So I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!